Welcome to Let's Run It, a show where our host, Johnny Barcarola, interviews KU students while competing against them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Johnny Barcarola, your host, and I am here with Jordan Peterson, art major at Kutztown University, and we're going to be drawing some stuff up here. Jordan, what are we going to be drawing?
I want to draw a face.
A face. Any kind of face, guy, girl, whatever I want?
Whatever feels right.
All right, let's run it. Gotta get my color scheme correct.
Okay.
We'll cut the camera, you draw,
Okay.
and then I'll act like I drew. No, you draw,
What do you want
I'll
me
draw.
to do?
I want you to draw the best face you can.
Okay.
No peeking.
Okay, I'll try
Okay.
not to.
No, I don't like it. So, Jordan,
Yeah.
when did you realize that, you know what, I like art and art's gonna be the thing that I do?
I've been drawing on easel since I could write. So probably since I was 5. And I've kept most of my art since then. My dad stashed it away because I don't know, he's a little hoarder with my artistic stuff.
Aw, that's nice. Speaking of art and maybe artists, Super Bowl was last night.
Sure was.
The game, what do we think about
It
halftime?
was a Rihanna concert. Let's be real.
It was a Rihanna concert, and I was a big fan.
I was amazed. I don't know. I think she's great.
She's up there just doing her own thing, 50 feet up on a pedestal.
I couldn't do it. I
no.
could not do it.
Yeah, especially carrying a little baba. What's
way.
going on there?
Little Babu.
What's your favorite song? Go. From Rihanna.
I wish she played Ponder Replay, but I did when she played All the Lights.
Yeah.
I have to say, I was really surprised and caught off guard, but I think it was a really brave move.
Yeah. How you doing over there? Good.
Certainly making something.
I'm making something good. I'm making something really good.
I haven't peaked yet, so
Don't.
I'm excited.
Don't peek. So good. So wait, what year are you at Kutztown University?
I am in my 3rd year.
Oh my god. Junior?
I can't wait to be done.
Really?
I want a tattoo, so I'm trying to be done as soon as possible. I want to have a degree, so I feel if things don't work out, I have a little plan. I have a little degree up my sleeve, but it's also I want to go to school and show my parents I can fulfill all 4 years and everything and be done. I don't know.
Yeah.
And a mental thing for myself.
Of course, yeah, I gotcha. It's nice to have a plan. I wish I was in your boat, because I'm drawing faces with you, and I don't know how to draw. So that's my plan right there. One day at a time.
I think that's a good plan.
Did you just peek? You just peeked! No, I knew it. No. Stop. I didn't draw its hair yet. I don't know what it is.
What are you feeling? Long hair, short hair?
Sadness, anger,
Oh.
depression, looking at that. Jesus.
1 minute.
Crew, do we want curly or straight hair for this masterpiece?
Curly.
I agree.
Yep. Kind of reminds me of myself in my youth. You know, big head, little body, nice curly hair. Yeah, Jordan, I think you're done. You're over with.
5,
This painting's gonna
4,
break out of the water.
3, 2, 1. Markers down.
All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. I think I did pretty good, Jordan. Jordan, what happened?
I think it has a lot of personality.
JP,
Yeah.
girl, fantastic job.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, she's a little cutie.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And I envy that every time I look at it.
I think he's a little cutie too. I think he's great.
Yeah, I think so. You're let no.
No, sorry.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, Johnny Barcarola with Jordan Peterson. Thank you so much, girl.
Thank you.
And let's run it. Come on.
I am the artist formerly and currently known as Slightly West, and I will be playing my song Bloodsucker. It is about industry plants and nepotism in the music industry, and we are in this dilapidated hut to symbolize what it's like for artists who do not have systemic support.
Beautiful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trailer Blazers. I'm your host, Carlos.
And I'm your other host, Adam.
Here on Trailer Blazers, we cover the worst rated movies on IMDb, so you don't have to.
Today we're looking at The Last Airbender, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and based off the popular Nickelodeon show Avatar: The Last Airbender.
So, without further ado, let's just dive right into it. And Adam, where do you think you want to start on this?
Let's start with the acting.
Ah, yes, the paper flat, cardboard cutout acting.
That child is being arrested.
For what?
He was bending tiny stones at us from behind a tree. It really hurt.
Devoid of tone, comedy, levity, and anything else that could make a show enjoyable.
Yeah, and the show is a very character-driven show. Like the interaction, it thrives off the interactions and like the comedy and like just how like they take it seriously, but they also have fun.
Yeah, like
and this movie feels like it doesn't have any fun.
Yeah, like there's high stakes, but also there's people on the line that the other characters care about. There's things that these characters want, and the movie feels devoid of that on every level.
Yep.
Yes.
You just keep moving this, go there, do this. What's next?
It's really just a question of faithfulness at the end of the day, isn't it? Because speaking on characters, some of the most important character moments were actually just completely skipped over in this movie altogether.
Yeah, like it's an example. That's another problem. An example of show don't tell. Like in the show, because they have time, they show us everything that's important, like Aang leaving and Zuko's backstory and stuff like that. But like, they don't have time, and they just one or two sentences. That's it.
Yeah, like these are pivotal moments in both characters' entire stories. Why they had to, it just kind of shows that they're on a similar path. Both of them running away or being exiled from their homes, not being unable to be with their families due to situations outside of their control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was and you know they also can't say their characters' names right.
Ong.
My name is Ong.
Really basic thing.
Yeah.
What is it, Ong?
Tell me that you never watched the source material without telling me you never watched the source material. That's what that felt like.
Right. And the presentation, probably the best part of it.
Not saying much.
Not saying that much, I know, but like for the time and the budget they probably had, it's pretty decent. Like the effects are okay, Appa looks okay, and the set design is pretty good, honestly.
Costume design.
Most of the costumes are pretty good. That's about all I can say that's positive about the movie.
Yeah, because as soon as you cover the positives, which is the CGI and the effects, you also have to go right back into the negatives too. The
effects has like a big asterisk on it.
Yeah, because, well, for one thing, the entire thing of Avatar: The Last Airbender is that people bend the elements, and the way it's portrayed in the show is that it's like a martial art. Like it takes a lot of training, a lot of effort. And it's very quick, fluid movements because you're one with the elements. And the movie...
Yeah, you have to do like the hokey pokey, and then you can do it.
Yeah, and if after you do the hokey pokey and the gritty on the rocks you're trying to bend, it takes 6 people to pick up a pebble, and then a completely extra person to throw that pebble. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really pathetic. I can describe this whole movie from that one
scene, yeah.
Where he goes like he was bending rocks behind a tree at us. It really hurt. Like it really hurt is on the back of the box.
Yeah, this movie for anyone who enjoyed Avatar: The Last Airbender can just be summed up with.
It really hurt.
Yeah. Anything else?
No. That's as much time as I want to spend on this movie.
Well, thank you for joining us on Trailer Blazers. And next time we'll be back with 2 different people talking about Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Until next time, see you later.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
What's going on, guys? This is Josh with KUTV, and we're going to be trying to get people to rate outfits. Stay tuned. First contestant, my man Jay. So what do you rate this outfit right here? For fly or buy?
I think it's pretty fly, but it's a buy for me.
Okay. Appreciate you. What's your name?
My name's Skylar.
All right, Skylar, what do you rate this fit right here?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And what do you like most about it?
I like the tie, and I like how classy he looks.
All right, you mind if we take a picture of your outfit to show to the next person?
Of course.
What's your name?
Jalen.
All right, Jalen, what you rate this outfit right here?
I give it a solid 6.
Solid 6?
My name's Siobhan.
My guy, Siobhan. So what you rate this outfit right here? Scissor.
All right, so I'm gonna give Scissor a cool 7.
A cool 7? And what you like most about the outfit?
I just like her face, you know what I'm saying? Like, her face is this quality. The outfit is all right, you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
You know those things that your grandma puts on the table, bro? Like the dining table, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're gonna have like a Sunday dinner.
Nayla.
All right, Nayla, what do you rate this fit right here?
I love Scissor, but I give it a 6.
A 6? That's pretty low. What you don't like about it?
Cause I know she could do better.
What's your name, man?
Estrus.
Estrus? All right. So what you rate this fit right here?
I give that a 10. Straight out 10.
What you like most about the fit?
About the fit, the professionalism and the strong gaze.
All right. And I got the off-the-wall question for you. If you were a girl, would you take him out to dinner?
I definitely would. But I was a girl and those blue 11 tender eyes was looking at me and knowing what he can do and how he provides. Yeah, I'll definitely take him out.
Appreciate you.
All stories are based on real news articles linked in the description of the video.
Hello, Kutztown, and welcome to tonight's installment of Have You Heard? I'm your host, Michael Hawes. Our first story is out of Quebec, Canada, where this past Groundhog's Day, Groundhog Fred Lamarmont missed his big day. He was dead. Celebrations still continued as he was replaced by a group of nearby children devastated by the loss. The Committee of Children decided that there will be 6 more weeks of winter. We don't know how Fred died, but we know that the kids benefit from more snow days off of school. Now to Andrew with sports.
Thank you, Michael. In tonight's story, we are visiting the competitive scene of high school basketball. When a team does not have enough players to compete in the game, they will forfeit or reschedule. But not in Churchland, Virginia. Allegedly, the head coach at the time encouraged the assistant coach, 22-year-old Arlisha Boykins, to impersonate a 13-year-old player. After Arlisha dunked on the competition, Churchland School District decided to dunk on her dreams and relieved her of her employment. Now back to you, Michael.
A mining company in Australia recently issued an apology after losing a highly radioactive capsule the size of a pea along a near 900-mile stretch of road. The authorities and mining company are unclear on how the device fell off of the truck, but are very sorry and just want to make that clear. We recognize that this is clearly very concerning and are sorry for the alarm it has caused in the Western Australian community. Chief Executive of the mining giant Rio Tinto Iron Ore, Simon Trott, commented after taking 9 days to alert the authorities. Following this alert, the authorities took 2 days to alert the public. It must have taken a long time to write that announcement. Could this be a coordinated attack by the local wildlife set on destroying the mining companies that has ravaged their home? Perhaps just another instance of CIA tampering. Who's to say? What is known is that the device was eventually found with the aid of radioactive detection equipment, and the Australian wilderness is now back to being very dangerous instead of extremely. Over to you, Bobby.
Happy Black History Month. In other words, we hate kids, but we still feed them. A middle school in New York and its food vendor Aramark apologized after students were served chicken and waffles along with watermelon on the first day of Black History Month. This seems to be a theme for Aramark since this is not the first time this has happened. Aramark has previously been criticized for offering food menus that were offensive to people of color. In 2018, 2 employees were fired after Aramark served a Black History Month special lunch menu at a New York University dining hall that included ribs, collard green, and cornbread. And you can't forget the Kool-Aid, am I right? Are we surprised? No. Are they racist? Maybe. Neither school officials nor Aramark discussed why and when the lunch menu has changed, but May is in a few months, and it is Asian Pacific Heritage Month. Hopefully, Aramark won't surprise them with a special lunch for the first of the month. Back to you, Michael.
A former school official in Chicago is accused of embezzling nearly $1.5 million worth of wings at Harvey School District. The scheme began during 2020 when public schools went online in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. Although the school was closed, meals were still available for students for pickup. This was only discovered in January of 2022 during a routine audit when it was discovered that the Food Service Department was $300,000 over its annual budget. Prosecutors say it is unclear what she did with the wings, but was likely supplying others with the wings at 100% profit. Ladies and gentlemen, chickens everywhere can sleep soundly tonight knowing the wing pin has been taken off the streets. Now over to you, Mickey.
Thank you, Michael. If you've ever thought about letting your fish play Pokemon, don't. A lesson YouTuber Mutekimaru channel discovered when his fish decided to stop playing the game and to commit identity theft instead. The haul from the Nintendo store racked up a whole 500 yen, a new skin for his avatar, and the Nintendo 64 emulator. The fish didn't steal all the fun, however, as it was all streamed live on YouTube. Mutekimaru's credit card information was ultimately leaked out to the viewers of his stream. One may think the fish did not know what they were doing, but these same fish previously completed Pokemon Sapphire in about 3,195 hours, making them veterans of the franchise. This level of teamwork, it's conceivable that this was a coordinated attack against their owner, posing the question, are fish sentient? Thankfully, Nintendo refunded all that was stolen from Mutekimaru in this tragedy. Back over to you, Michael.
Thank you all for tuning in. This has been the first edition of Have You Heard? Stay warm, stay out of Australia, and if someone tries to sell you wings, just say no.